my hair.
Good afternoon. We are live. You look great. This is Bettina.
What happens when you don't plan. Hi, good morning.
We're at Florence, Oregon. As we explore Florence, we thought no better place to go than the Chamber of Commerce.
That's
because
right.
we want to find out what's a lot of new things happening in town. Revisioning 101 is something going on with the community.
Huge.
But art is huge. Okay, so we already know Florence. Did you guys know Florence has some of the most pure sand in the world?
Pristine.
Clean. Pristine
No
sand,
dirt.
no dirt. So that's unusual, but we want Florence to be known for more than sand, because sand, while sand gives you a basis, the community is more than just that. And so art is becoming huge for you guys.
It is becoming huge, and we're really thrilled. We remodeled the visitor center, and as you can see behind us, we've got beautiful art. Our exhibits change from month to month to different chamber members. This month is the Blue Heron Gallery, which is one of our distinguished sponsors. And they have amazing, amazing jewelry, amazing art, three-dimensional, two-dimensional, every kind. And when you come to Florence, we have a little bit of every kind of art here. We've got traditional art, we've got avant-garde, we've got different mediums, we've got contemporary, we've got classic. We have so much to choose from here in Florence.
So what else is going on this summer? Because your season kicks off when you hit May.
Rhododendron Festival.
Oh man,
Roadie Days.
If you guys have never been to Roadie Days, this town, it's what I love. My favorite part is the bikers. All the people who are hidden closet bikers at home put on their leathers and come down here and pack Main Street.
We do. Yeah, it's great. And you know, we call them rubs. You know what a rub is?
I don't.
Rich urban biker.
They're people like you and me who have to see the side that wants to be.
They come
wild.
and they want to. You know, you look at these bikes; they're $20,000, $30,000 for the bike, not counting the leathers, the boots, and everything else.
Right.
These folks are just out having a great time. They come to Florence because we've got dive bars, we've got fine food, we have a little bit of everything, so you can come and enjoy it. I think the Rhododendron Festival generates around 35,000 people in town.
Okay, you guys, now tell them how much you guys bring in a year.
Our tourism here in Florence generates $127.2 million a year to our community.
So that says something that we are, that is not, 9,000 people in a town cannot support that.
No,
that's not that.
And so that's why when you come to Florence, we have so much to offer, because we are about tourism, and we have restaurants, we have activities, we've got the event center, we've got sand dunes, we've got sandboarding. Have you been sandboarding yet?
I have not done that. And
no, I haven't either. I'm sure I'd break a leg.
On my schedule, but that brings us to a really good point. You guys, the Chamber's giving away 2 tickets to the Sandboard Park,
where you will get lessons and rentals for the day, and you can have your very own sandboarding experience. We are in the International Sandboarding Center for the international sandboarding competitions around the world. They come here. We have, I think, 4 different competitions a year here.
So you guys, if you want to win those 2 tickets to that to the sand park from the Florence Chamber of Commerce, you go on their website and just send them an email at
info@florencechamber.com. In the subject line, put sandboarding
and Rick Dancer and
Rick
or
Dancer.
That Oregon Life,
Yes.
and then they're going to select some on Monday. They'll go through all the list of them and select, and then they'll let you know. They'll notify you and send
absolutely.
you those boards.
We sure will. We sure will. And did you know that we actually export sandboards from
Seriously?
Florence? Yeah, internationally.
Really?
It's an international activity, and we export the sandboards from Florence.
So my wife Kathy's here. So other questions we have.
So you mentioned the Rhododendron Festival, and we've been to that, but I know there's more. What other things are going on here?
The Festival has so much. We've got the triathlon the weekend before. We have the parade. We have the car shows. We have...
in April, do you have the wine?
in April, yes. Okay, even better. Well, everything's good.
So April's the wine?
April
okay, let's get to the important.
Yeah, there's art and wine. It's called Florence Fest. 2018, we've got 12 wineries, 7 jazz acts, and the art will be over the top. It's all juried, so it's not a craft fair. All of this art is juried.
And is this at the Performing Arts Center?
It's at the Art Center. Mm-hmm.
So you guys, for those of you not in the area, they have a beautiful Performing Arts Center that is just wonderful. The community took a risk and built it, and it's working.
It's been 20 years old now. And it's the last weekend in April, and you can get tickets at florencechamber.com. Events, buy tickets. We can use by day or by the weekend. It comes with a glass and 8 tastings for each day.
Wow. We have a brother-in-law who loves classic cars, and I think you have something in September.
We have Rods and Roadies. This will be the 12th year, I believe, for the the Invitational Rods and Roadies event. This is an exclusive invitational. These are not your everyday cars. These are exceptionally, I mean, a lot of them come in trailers just because they don't want to get any rock chips or, they're perfect cars.
And they
They're
park
beautiful.
downtown, don't they?
The entire downtown is shut down, and it turns into, it's like a walk back in time. We have a poker walk, so you can come down, look at the cars, go into the shops, win prizes, and it's a lot of fun. That's a 2-day event, and that's the weekend after Labor Day. It's always the second weekend in September.
Okay.
Okay, and I think there's like a chowder festival that's also in
That's
October.
another
Is that the blues? Is that the blues?
It's like
Though this is called the Wine and Chowder Trail, and this will be our 6th year. And it's a 3-day event. You can come into town. We hide about 40 glass floats like that one right there
Seriously?
around town, and you can go and find them and enter to win them. We give them all away. And then on Saturday, we have about 12 different wineries around town, so you can buy your glass, and then you just go from store to store and try different wines from around the area.
And when is that?
It's in October. That's Columbus Day weekend.
God, that sounds really
And
fun.
then on Sunday, the chowder competition. And we have 12 or 15 different chowders around town, so then you can go around and you can vote on your best chowder.
So again, you guys, the Florence Chamber is giving away 2 free tickets to the Sandmaster Park. And to get those, go to info@florencechamber.com and just put in something in the line, either Rick Dancer, That Oregon Life, or the sandboarding tickets, and then they'll get those for you.
Yeah,
they're going to
absolutely.
they're going to draw from all the names that come in, and then they'll pick somebody and get them on
Absolutely.
there. So what else should people know, like just in wrapping up about?
Well, what about if you're a business, like a business who might want to start up here or move here? What?
The Chamber is partnering with the city, and actually the city's partnering with the Chamber. It's a collaborative effort. We are a city in motion, and we're actually out there pursuing businesses to come and do business in Florence. The city has modified their policies and procedures for growing new business, for building new buildings. We're rezoning property to make it easier for people to move into town. We've got a wonderful collaborative effort with the community to build business, because that's what the Chamber does, is we're here to build business.
So while you are a community that is, has a lot of tourism, you're also trying to expand that as well, just like everybody in
Absolutely.
Oregon. And you are, because you're so close to Eugene, it's not hard to get a good, a business going here that's not just tourist.
Exactly, and thanks to Hayek, one of our local Chamber members, we now are having fiber optic internet put in throughout Florence. And so people who want to work from home, we were going to have fiber optic internet, so it's going to be lightning fast.
That's awesome. Yeah, we have some of that in downtown Eugene. It changes everything.
It does. It
It's
does.
like, then I go home and I'm telling my wife at home, and I'm like, are we ever going to get on the internet? Good Lord, what is this? It's crazy.
Exactly.
Thank you. There's Oregon Coast Playground. Oh, Scott's on there.
There
throwing
we
some
are.
stuff on there.
We are Oregon's Coastal Playground, and hashtag Oregon's Coastal Playground. Hashtag let's go hiking, let's go fishing.
And you guys, seriously, there's lakes around here for all kinds of activities, canoeing.
Kayaking. We have 17 lakes within 10 miles of Florence. So we've got fishing, we've got hiking, we've got swimming, we've got the surf, we've got kites along the beach at Driftwood Shores. We have shopping, we have eating, we have drinking. And we're getting a distillery tasting room in town too.
Seriously? Who
Seriously,
is it?
it's going to be at the barber shop. And
that's-
it's going to be a distillery tasting.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. So, we're on the move over here. If you haven't been here in a while, Florence is calling. You need to come and check us out.
Bettina, thank you.
Thank you very
And
much.
thanks for sponsoring us. We're going to go, the next place are we with Joshua?
Yeah.
So we're going to go meet Joshua Green. And you guys, he's a character. You're going to love this. His dad was Marilyn Monroe's photographer. And we're going to show you what he does with these beautiful old pictures that he has.
Marilyn
in there.
Monroe was his babysitter.
And yeah, she babysat Joshua. So he kind of grew up with the stars. So we're going to visit him next, and then we're going to take you downtown to some of those little pubs and little restaurants and places like that, and to another hotel downtown. And then we're going to end the day later on today with Sandrail, with Darla out at Sandrail. So we're going to see if the weather will cooperate. We might go out. If it doesn't, is it Sandland?
Yeah.
Sandland. And we're going to be out there, and hopefully the weather will cooperate. So take this, share it on your page. Thank you for watching, and we will be back in about a half an hour with another Florence exploration. That's what we're doing today, right?
That's what we're doing.
We just ate the best lunch at the Homegrown Public House. Oh my gosh,
delicious.
all of us did. It was really good. All right, we'll talk to you guys in a little while. Share this on your page.